Yo, alright guys, we should be good to go now. It says excellent on the bitrate thing, so we should be good. Uh NXT 15 is gonna be an episode like no other, as Batista is gonna be getting a shot at the start of the show. I will be explaining that in a minute. And I know Carmelo just got the title at the pay-per-view, but it's going down here tonight. And I hope you guys enjoy it. We will be starting very, very soon. Make sure you hit the Twitch, excuse me, the Twitter at AntDaGamer and the Instagram at AntDaGamerEX. Link should also be in the channel. And we'll be starting soon. So I did a little small little recording stream where I want to let you guys know that I can't do this alone, because I can't do it alone. So but yeah, we're about to start. Can't do this thing alone. If you guys could check that out, I would really appreciate it. Just give it a quick view. It's on like a minute or so, so it shouldn't take up too much of your time. All right, let's go ahead and break down these matches you guys are going to be seeing here tonight and get this show rolling. The first matchup of the night is for the NXT Championship. It's real simple. At the last pay-per-view, NXT was a little screwed up. Storylines were screwed up. People didn't know what was going on, etc. Even I screwed up the storylines. And Batista is demanding from me and management right now that he be named, that he gets his shot right away. That if he was the champion, they wouldn't forget who the champion was. They would know it was him. They wouldn't be confused like I was with Bron Breakker and Carmelo Hayes. He said it doesn't matter. Put them both in the match. Go ahead and put Bron in. Go ahead and put Carmelo in. He'll take them both out tonight. And I couldn't deny this man. He said he was a Hall of Famer and he needed that match. And he's right. He is. So Batista gets that NXT Championship shot tonight. Gigi Dolan, JC Jane, the rivalry continues here tonight. Avi now, when they choose Sleeping Mind, said they don't want it to be over just yet. They want another shot at the title. And since they are former champions, I'm not going to deny them that either. A night of things that I can't deny. B-Fab, Blair Davenport, Tiffany Stratton, and Ava Raine in a four-way elimination. No DQ. The winner would go on to take on Lyra Valkyrie at the upcoming pay-per-view. Now, when you look at B-Fab, she won the other night at the pay-per-view, but it was questionable. It was supposed to be an elimination triple threat. So Blair and Ava was pretty much screwed. They were in that matchup. And for Tiffany Stratton, I feel like in a way Tiffany had a lot going for her. She got her, she's been in, but she's in a funk. She lost 2 matches. So do she really deserve to be the NXT champion or to be the #1 contender? I think she needs to prove it. So she's going to be put in this matchup as well. The winner of this match, the #1 contender. The rivalry continues on between Brutus and Julius Creed versus Scott Steiner and Rick Steiner. The Steiners and the Creeds, 2 families going at it head to head. The legendary family, up and coming family. And I feel like this situation has come to a head because the Creed said they'll give the Steiners another chance, but if they lose, they want the Steiners, Rick and Scott, to retire once again from NXT when that match happens. And I'm kind of in agreement. Maybe it's time. I mean, it was great having you guys here. It was great having you here with your son, but the Steiners have wreaked enough havoc. Maybe it's time to have them out of NXT. The main event, Joe Gacy and Dijak going at it once again. These two have bumped heads in the North American Championship division so many times. Wesley kept his title, and Joe Gacy says it's because of Dijak that this happened. So tonight in the main event, they're going at it again. Who will win? Will it be Joe Gacy or Dijak? The winner will get a shot at the next NXT one-on-one with Wesley. So this is going to be interesting. I can't wait to see how this turns out. Let's go ahead and start the show and get to the matches. Alright, as you guys know, usually in ADG, when it comes down to championship matches or certain matches like that are very important, like contendership matches, sometimes I don't get involved. Sometimes I do play, but in this particular one, I am not playing. Let the winner be true. It's for the NXT Championship to start off the show. Carmelo Hayes, Bron Breakker, and Batista Can Carmelo successfully defend his title against two big threats and bigger than him threats at that? Here comes that big dog, Bron Breaker.
The following contest is an elimination match.
Let's go.
And it's for the NXT Championship. Introducing the challenger, representing the Steiner brothers from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Bron Breaker.
No, Bron Breaker, he lost that title, but it wasn't easy for Carmelo Hayes. It was a war, and I'm sure we're going to see a war again here tonight with the title on the line as well.
And introducing the challenger from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal, Batista!
You know, Batista is a man that definitely had the spotlight on him in his career. He walked alone, and he's also walked with Evolution. Tonight, walking alone again, but that doesn't mean he's not capable. Like I said, he proved to be capable with people or without people. We could be coming into a new age. And some people wonder, why is Batista here? Number one, the fans voted for Batista on ADG Sports, ADG Wrestling Sports Games Network. Voted for him to be a big part of ADG Universe. And that is why he is here. He is here because the fans voted him. And Batista told me personally, he said he wanted a reason to come back. A reason to get that one championship he never had, and that is the NXT championship. He said, I mean, Triple H is all behind that title, and you know the relationship between Triple H and Batista. So he said it would be a pleasure to don a championship that Triple H is responsible for. Triple H and Shawn Michaels to a extent, with Shawn Michaels' involvement in NXT these days.
And introducing the champion from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, he is the NXT champion, Carmelo Hayes.
Carmelo Hayes defending the title here tonight at the start of the show. I know he didn't think that he would be here at this moment after everything he's been through, after everything Carmelo Hayes has already put on the line. Carmelo Hayes put his body on the line less than a week ago at the pay-per-view, and here we are now after NXT in your house. Carmelo Hayes having to do it again here to prove that it wasn't a fluke. And I said it, two bigger challenges than him. Yeah, I said it. One definitely more experienced. Can you imagine what this will do for Carmelo Hayes' career here tonight? If he beats the Animal Batista, if he takes down Batista here tonight, what this would do for his career. The NXT Championship, y'all, is on the line right here in Asiaverse. So yeah, make sure you check out ADG Wrestling Sports Games Network for premier things such as this show, Asiaverse X, great UFC content, UFC 5 on the way, Madden 24 and more. Currently, big mainstays on the channel. And speaking of Madden, we may be playing Madden later on today. Maybe later on today or sometime this week. We'll be playing Madden here on the channel with drops enabled. So you guys can earn some drops while playing Madden. There you on that. Free content. Free creds. Level up. Get everything that you need in Madden and more. Right now it's about the NXT Championship. Carmelo Hayes, I think in a way. Oh! You would think Carmelo would want to let these two behemoths just go at it, but no. Carmelo's like, Batista, you want all the juice. You're going to get it here tonight. You know, Batista used those exact words. He said he wanted all the juice. When he messaged me, he gave me a text. He said, ADG, I want all the juice coming in NXT this week. No ifs, ands, buts about it. If you guys don't know, if you can't remember who your champion is, then you need me as your champion. And already trying to go for the cover on the NXT champion. The kick out from Carmelo Hayes. He got to feel a little disrespected there by Batista. You gotta be. The drop kick here. And now Carmelo Hayes. Oh, nice flying maneuver there. The athleticism, the agility of Carmelo Hayes. He's one amazing athlete, Carmelo Hayes. No one can deny him that either. And I've been talking tonight about not denying. That seems to be the... Oh man, here we go, Carmelo though. That seems to be the theme tonight. Not being able to deny people their right at certain things here in NXT. Right now, Bron is suffering big time, but the big Batista with the power slam there. But for Batista, a loss here. What does it do? Do you have to reevaluate if you're ready? Yeah, you got the win at NXT in your house over Carmelo's buddy Trick Williams, but does that mean you're ready? Have you felt off? Maybe you need to consider that maybe you're a little rusty. Hall of Famer or not, when you're away from that ring, you lose it a little bit. But Batista is right now tonight showing that he still got it. And this is the ultimate test to determine if Batista still got it. Batista still steps ahead. Oh, right to the champion. And this is no disqualification here. Weapons can be used, but poor Carmelo Hayes being decked out from the animal Batista. And Batista just going ham on both of these competitors. Oh, the sit-down powerbomb. And if Batista gets the title tonight also, like, who's going to stop Batista at this point? Who's going to step up and stop Batista if he's able to beat Carmelo Hayes and Bron Breakker? Maybe he is more than that. He still got it. Maybe he got it better than ever. Maybe Batista has evolved into a new generation. The evolution of Batista has gone even farther than Triple H even imagined. Shoulder breaker from Bron Breakker, but then a shin breaker right to the leg, clipping the legs of Batista here. Batista already hit that patented Batista bomb once. Oh, he went for it twice here. You gotta think twice would have put Bron away. He just couldn't get to the cover last time. And now Carmelo Hayes with the kendo stick in hand. Is he just... yeah, you might as well let Bron do what he need to do here. What? He act like he was, and now the kendo stick. I don't know if that was a smart maneuver there from Carmelo Hayes. Maybe Carmelo wants to take out Batista himself. Because if Bron takes him out, then he got to worry about Bron saying, look, man, I took out your competition. If I should be next in line, or just saying he's better than Carmelo Hayes, period. Especially if he wins this match. Be more bragging rights to it. Oh man, Carmelo Hayes straight to the face with the boot, taking the animal down. Carmelo Hayes up top rope here. Oh my God, he didn't miss on the animal. Batista got eliminated. He wanted the juice, but Carmelo Hayes is defeated. Will he take out Bron too? This victory is good. Right now, even if Carmelo doesn't win, the fact that he took out Batista is crazy. And now Bron looking to take advantage of a battered and tired Carmelo Hayes. Oh my God. No, not this way. Bron Breakker looking to end this thing. Carmelo Hayes could lose the title in less than a week than having it. Oh my God. Bron retains the title. But what a performance. When I say retain, he gets it back after losing it in your house. And do we blame Batista for this?
Here is your winner, and the new NXT champion, Bron Breakker.
Do we blame Batista for this? Bron's back at the top of the mountain again. We're gonna act like Carmelo's on the floor, not floating. Carmelo Hayes is distraught on the outside, and I cannot blame him. Once again, we have a new NXT champion. Talking about new champions, Toxic Attraction, new NXT Tag Team Champions, took out Sleepy Mind at the pay-per-view, leading us to tonight's matchup. Sleepy Mind says they want a shot again. Tonight, Sleepy Mind will be taking on the team of Dani Luna and Nikkita Lyons right here on NXT.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Knoxville, Tennessee, Ivy Nile.
A little channel insight. I was live with Tower Fantasy. I had planned to do drops. So if you missed the beginning of the video, I was discussing how I made a little short video about what I need and what happened with those live streams while they were deleted. The sound was messed up, so I deleted them. It wasn't a good look, so I just deleted them. It kind of sucks because I played a good bit of the story of Tower of Fantasy, and I was trying to document as much of my story as I could, and that was a big part of the story, and it's going to be missing from my personal archives, and I kind of hate that. It is what it is, though. Oh man, I just thought about it. I was on PS5, so I should have just recorded I should just told the PS5 to save everything, the full video what I did. Oh my God, wasn't thinking. But anyway, Wendy Chu here coming out here for action. Her and Ivy now have formed Sleepy Mind, and they were victorious. They were the champions at one point. They're looking to maybe gain the gold again. They don't want to lay down just yet out of the tag team division. And if you're in it for the long run, that's what you're here to do.
And from England, Dani Louie.
Dani Luna, a big part of ADG Universe, NXT and beyond. She's a free agent in the world of ADG Universe. From time to time, we have these free agents pop up from superstars from other brands. You know Dani Luna. Dani Luna was a part of NXT UK. She got released. She's currently spending some time in Impact Wrestling, but here in Ageverse, she has a contract to be on any show at any time. We've seen her do some big time matches. Tonight, she is in the ring with Nikkita Lyons. The thickness in this matchup, but the strength of this team maybe should be one that we should look out for. To be honest, I'm hoping Nikkita gets something going and we see her more often, more frequently here on the show. Nikkita Lyons, one of my favorite athletes. But you know, you gotta do it in the ring. You know, I'm not. Sometimes I give people pushes. You know, but when it comes down to it, when it's all said and done, you gotta do it yourself. Batista, he didn't do it himself here tonight. I gave him the opportunity. I put him in that opportunity when it was time it was put up and shut up time. Batista was the first one eliminated. How crazy is that? I'm sure Batista's gonna be barking at me for another opportunity. This could be a very impressive victory for Sleepy Mind if they can get it done here tonight. Train, perform, rest. Or sleep. Oh, the shoulder block there. Dani Luna. Irish whip, nope. By the way, if you want that Dani Luna, she is available right now on Community Creations. Just search for the hashtag ADG. AntDaGamer. 2K attires by me, who helped create that lovely attire, by the way. I believe the tractor helped me with that one. I believe the tractor helped me with that. If you find AntDaGamer, you get all the credits. Just look for AntDaGamer, you should find AntDaGamer. And Winnie Chu in right now as they are looking to isolate Dani Luna, which is a smart thing. Isolate Dani Luna. Go home quick and easy with a victory. Good God, what height was that from Winnie Chu? Knee to the face, like she tried to drag Dani there to the corner, maybe for another maneuver. That was a chop right to the throat. The disrespect Dani is getting right now from this tag team. Ivy noticed that she's in trouble, and Ivy comes in. They say this is not on the up and up, but this is smart right here from these two. They're trying to make sure that Dani Luna doesn't tag. Oh, miscalculation from Winnie Chu, and Dani's gonna try to cover her. Oh, she couldn't stop it, and Nikkita Lyons is now in. The Lioness, Nikkita Lyons. World-class thickness and wrestling abilities combined. Winnie's up top. She's golden. She went for the moonsault right away. I guess she's trying to get that early damage, and I don't blame her. Fans here in the NXT Universe chanting tag team wrestling. The tag. These two working together. Oh, man. Nice double team. Nikkita, you rolled up the wrong one. And right now, it's not looking good for Nikkita Lyons. She's getting toe up from the floor up. Ivy missed there. You gotta think a win here should say maybe Dani and Nikkita should be next in line for a shot at the tag team titles. This could be more than a one-night thing. I mean, we've seen it happen with Wendy Choo and Ivy now. I know some of y'all probably thought it was a one-night thing and end up being champions. And a thing that is still going on that these two do not want to let it go just yet. I don't know the smart thing for Dani to come back in just yet. As now Ivy is taking Dani Luna to school. Dani, oh! And that could be a problem right there. The Dragon Sleeper's locked in now. A lot of miscalculations. Dani rolls up the right man here, but I think Ivy's pretty fresh. Ivy and Wendy Choo pretty fresh right now. I don't think that they will possibly lose this match, but you never know. Now Nikkita. Oh my God, like I said, you never know. Nikkita into the cover. And there could be some tension in the tag team division. I think Nikkita should have stayed in there. I don't know why she would tag Dani in. Dani is a little too battered for this right now. Sleepy Mind are championship material. They have won the championship. They've been in championship matches, championship situations. Sleepy Slam from Wendy Choo. Nice reverse counter. And Sleepy Mind wins here tonight. But here comes Toxic Attraction. JC Jane, Gigi Dolan beating down Sleepy Mind. Oh man, the war continues in the women's tag team division here in NXT. Coming up next, we're looking to right the wrong that happened the other night. Fatal 4-way elimination, no DQ match. It is going down right here, right now. B-Fab, you got lucky at the pay-per-view. Tonight, you're going to have to get it done. A lot of people saying that match was Blair Davenport's all the way. She definitely was the fan favorite and someone I am pushing for here tonight to win this, to go and become the #1 contender. The winner will be the #1 contender here in NXT and go and face Laura Valkyrie in an upcoming pay-per-view situation or special championship night here in NXT. That is yet to be decided, but one thing's for sure, we're going to decide the #1 contender right here, right now.
The following contest is in match. Making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida,
B-Fab was someone else that was voted to be a part of Agent Versus, voted to come back to NXT to make a different era, to make our own NXT, B-Fab, but will she be another flash in the pan? Just like I hate to call Batista a flash in the pan, but he didn't deliver here tonight, did he not? Did he not deliver? No, he did not deliver. As much as I wanted him to deliver, he did not deliver tonight. He was impressive at first. I don't know what happened. I guess Blair Davenport is saying the same thing. She don't know what happened at the pay-per-view. Why did she get screwed? What happened? Why was there a misunderstanding between me and, you know, the guys in the locker room, me and management, me and the referees? What happened?
First, from Wellington, New Zealand, Blair Davenport.
Everybody know Blair Davenport is my pick personally. Honestly, I'm just gonna be honest, for the future of this brand. Tiffany Stratton still kind of as well. If I'm picking anybody for the future of this brand, Lyra was not supposed to be there. Lyra surprised me. I gave Lyra the pushes because, you know, I knew people wanted to see that. But personal faves who I think are best for the future, it's Blair and Tiffany. So let's see what Blair and Tiffany are gonna do here. And nothing against Ava Raine or B-Fab. I like all these superstars, but I'm telling you who I like at the tippy top of this division. Okay, right now I'm telling you my favorites, my best of the best. You know what I'm saying? the hit roll song there, the best of the best. Here comes Tiffany Stratton right now, Daddy's little rich girl.
And from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
I'm gonna be honest, Tiffany looks funny without the gold. I don't know why, she just looks funny without the gold. And she was a Grand Slam champion just a couple weeks ago, and now to see her with no championships. Her debut made her acquire the SmackDown championship. Then she acquired the NXT championship. It was crazy. And then just like she won it, she lost it the same way immediately. Back-to-back matches, losing, causing her to not have the championships. But here tonight, if she can win, if Tiffany Stratton can win here tonight, she will be the #1 contender. She has a lot of competition, that's for sure. And one scary piece of competition.
And from Florida,
in Ava Raine. If you guys like my Ava Raine, I will eventually release her as well. Though there's one thing I need to fix. I just remembered, because I can see it. I can see it up under. There's a mask up under that mask. You're about to see it. Don't worry. She's not gonna wear that other ugly. Well, it's not an ugly mask. It's a very good mask, but she's not gonna wear that mask up under that. You're talking about four of the greatest women superstars you've seen it right here, right now in this match. hopefully there won't be any misconceptions tonight. But that was a screw job. I'm wondering if B-Fab had something to do with that screw job, to be honest. It could have been that way. It could have been something that B-Fab had something to do with. And Blair Davenport is not taking it lightly what happened that night and the fact that B-Fab won. She's going directly after B-Fab, and now Tiff realizes that Blair is my other pick, maybe. But like I said, I wouldn't mind to see any of these women named the #1 contender. Could definitely be good for a B-Fab if she win here tonight and prove to everybody it wasn't a fluke. I'll do my best to call the action here tonight. 4 women, 1 will be left standing and named the #1 contender here on NXT. And Tiffany and Ava Raine on the outside battling right now. I do want to also mention that I know I promised a lot of things for this show that haven't came to light just because of time restraints and so many games that came out that I've been covering, but it's going to happen. I really think that I will be able to make some type of new cutscenes and things like that and make it work in OBS in an easy way. So hopefully soon you'll see some things like that. Blair Davenport tried to take B-Fab out, but now Ava Raine's trying. Everybody wants a piece of B-Fab after what happened at NXT in your house. And I don't blame him. But Tiffany has already taken a lot of damage. It could really be devastating to her career if she's the first one out here tonight. But for someone else's career, if you can eliminate the former NXT champion, they're going to go a long ways for your ranking, even if you don't win the matchup. Blair into the German suplex. Tiffany Stratton kicks out. But Tiffany, another loss is definitely going to get in her head. Like, that'll be 3 losses in a row. But the road for Tiffany Stratton, the challenges for Tiffany Stratton have not been easy. That's something that we got to consider as well. Laura Valkyrie was a very game competitor. Natalya is a seasoned veteran in this business. And right now, if you're looking at again, Blair Davenport, I know she's not named yet, but overseas, outside of NXT, outside of WWE, she has done it all over the globe. Blair just got eliminated. Blair was eliminated just now. I don't know what happened there, but Blair just got eliminated. So now it's down to these 3 ladies. Who's gonna be the #1 contender? I'm gonna let this matchup continue, and I'm gonna be right back on commentary. I have to head to do some personal thing, make some wild out, if you know what I mean. And I'll be right back. Oh my God. So I leave, I come back, and B-Fab has done it. What?
Here is your winner,
B-Fab is the #1 contender for the NXT Championship? I don't even know what to say. But she did it. She did it. So, what a night. B-Fab actually got it done. Batista didn't get it done. Wendy Chu and them victorious, even though they got jumped down by Toxic Attraction. What else is going to happen here tonight? 2 more great matches. The rivalry between the Creed brothers and the Steiner brothers continue next. And then we got Gacy and Dijak in the main event. You got Big Bruda in action tonight, and he has the tag titles. 1/2 of the tag titles, of course, around his waist here this evening.
Scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Creed brothers from Lexington, Ohio, weighing in at 285 pounds, 1/2 of the NXT Tag Team Champions, Brutus Creed.
It's crazy that the Creed brothers want to demolish, want to get rid of the Steiner brothers. Can they do it? Can they get rid of the Steiner brothers and get them out of NXT? We don't know when that matchup's going to take place just yet. We're still getting things in order, but it's going to happen in the future.
And his opponent, representing the Steiner brothers from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 276 pounds, Scott Steiner.
Oh man, Scott with the running DDT. Big Bruda wasn't looking there. I know a lot of people weren't thinking about that this season of ADG will feature people like Scott Steiner, Batista in NXT, but that is exactly what is happening. That is exactly what is going on. It has been the future versus the past here at the beginning stages of ADG Universe, and I think it's going to be good for the brand overall. That these superstars can say they, oh man, look at Bruda out here. Can say they went head to head with legends and got it done. Carmelo Hayes, though he had took out Batista, he couldn't take out Bron Breakker tonight. I guess it was just too much, too soon. Though I am going to tell you guys right now that I will be giving Carmelo Hayes a rematch. And he can get it next week. He can wait to the pay-per-view. The choice is him. Whenever Carmelo is ready, he is next in line for the NXT Championship. So we could be seeing Bron and Carmelo go at it again in the future. You gotta wonder what is Bron thinking about everything that's going on with the Creeds here, and his uncle and his dad. Like, is he worried? Does he feel like he needs them at this point? Or had Bron elevated to a place where he doesn't need his father by his side anymore? He doesn't need his uncle by his side. I think he's ready to do this thing alone, but who knows? In fact, he might be better alone. The last couple of weeks for Bron Breakker, he's had to worry about all the Steiner business, and he could just worry about his own business, if you know what I mean. That might be what's best for him, to worry about his own business. Oh, Frankensteiner out of nowhere from Scott Steiner. I thought Bruda had him. Wow. That's just a legendary comeback there from Scott Steiner.
Scott Steiner.
And a quick victory over the champion, Scott Steiner. And it goes to show, just because I'm giving somebody a push doesn't mean they will win. We've seen it twice tonight, actually. All right, Joe Gacy versus Dijak here in our main event. What? Joe Gacy... I'm getting word that Joe Gacy says he can't perform here tonight. What? And he said he's sending Axiom in his place, and if Axiom wins, he still wants his title shot. What? What? And Axiom snuck up behind this man. What? Axiom, you're not working with the schism, are you? There are a lot of masked men in the schism, so who knows? And now Dijak here looking to dissect Axiom here early on. I was looking forward to seeing Joe Gacy wrestle. I guess Joe Gacy is saying he's too beat up from the other night. Maybe this is a smart move by him. I don't know. But why choose Axiom? Why not another member of the schism? Why Axiom? Why not Rip Fowler? Why not Jagger Reed? This is our NXT main event right now. Axiom versus Dijak. #1 contender spot here, but I don't know if I'm just gonna let that slide that way. The way I see it right now, if Axiom wins, I may just give Axiom the shot at the North American Championship. Or maybe I make it, maybe it won't be one-on-one. Maybe it'll be a triple threat. Maybe it'll be Joe Gacy, Axiom, and Wesley for the North American Championship. I will let you guys know before the end of the show what is exactly what I've decided. Because right now I'm a little conflicted. I'm just going to call the action. Nice drop kick there. Axiom couldn't get the big man Dijak down. Dijak with that kick. Dijak's one of my favorites to watch. One of my favorite big men in professional wrestling today. Into the cover. Axiom. Kick out there. Axiom tried to mount a comeback there, but he didn't get anything. Oh, right to the face goes Dijak. And now Dijak looking for the finish here on Axiom. Oh man, right to the face. Axiom. And another big time victory. I guess I wasn't ready today to be playing, period. This morning, I guess I'm doing in a way. I'm breaking the fourth wall there. Dijak
Here is your winner.
Gets the victory here tonight. And it doesn't matter replacement or not. Dijak is going to be the one getting the opportunity next week to face Wesley for the championship. And that's just how it goes. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been an episode of NXT ADG. I'm going to be trying to do these things more often. I know I say that all the time. There's so much going on, you guys know. And once again, a reminder that just because you don't see me live on Twitch, don't mean if you go to my YouTube channel, you'll see there's been something posted about every day on each and every single one of my channels, all three. The Wrestling Sports Games Network channel, the ADG versus Game channel, and the ADG Entertainment channel. Every single day there's something posted every single day. If I'm not live here, if you want to support me, there's ways to do it outside of Twitch. There's always some kind of content out there being made. I'm not just sitting around doing nothing and like, oh man, this guy barely streams. No, that's not what's going down. I'm making a lot of things. If I'm not streaming, it's because something else came up. That's just it. There's other things that have came up. That's just it. So with that being said, thank you guys that have watched. And I'll see you guys next show, next video. I'm out of here. Peace.